What's happening, y'all? Trevor Scales back like I never left, and we're exactly 1 month away from the Final Four. But Tuesday night, we got to watch a quartet of the best teams in college basketball go head-to-head without a trip to the Natty on the line. Third-ranked Baylor, coming off their first loss of the season, taking on WVU. And the Bears could clinch a Big 12 regular season title with the win, but the defense needed a little work in the first half.
Reaching in, not a good move, pretty step back.
Although they did head into the break with a little momentum.
From the corner, it is good before halftime.
Taz Sherman came in off the bench for the Mountaineers and was going off. He led West Virginia with 26 and had them up 2 with under 10 seconds to play.
Go now.
And he will. In the mid-range, he'll drive it and tie it up with 2 seconds remaining.
Woo!
And we will go to overtime.
Jared Butler ties it up and forces OT, and in the extra period, we got more from the Wooden Award candidate as Baylor goes on to win the game and their first conference title since 1950. Now, Joe Lunard has got both Michigan and Illinois as 1 seeds if the tournament started today, and the Illini certainly looked like a potential top seed. Michigan, not so much.
Too strong, offensive rebound, Grandison. Miller for 3, got it.
It is like clockwork, Dan.
Them boys from Champaign were up at the half by 11 and poured it on in the second.
That's a heck of a debate whether Trent Frazier is killing it in this game. He's been fantastic.
Illinois hands the Wolverines just their second loss of the season. For the moment, they're still maintaining their place as a 1 seed come Selection Sunday. So now we're joined by Seth Greenberg to talk about this Super Tuesday. What did you learn from Baylor's top 10 win and Michigan's huge loss?
My big takeaway from the Baylor game is that Baylor is a Final Four national championship team. They have the most dynamic backcourt in all of college basketball. Michigan, you're going to have one of those games. This Illinois team is for real. They dominated the game on the defensive end, and the physicality of their defense, that's an Elite 8 Final Four good team.
Juwan Howard's team just suffered their second largest home loss in 25 years and put up their lowest point total of the season. What kind of words of comfort can you offer the good people out in Ann Arbor?
When I look at this Michigan team, they're an elite defensive team. They keep you in front. They contest shots. Isaiah Livers and Franz Wagner, both of those guys can make plays and make shots. Forget about the Illinois game. They are Final Four national championship good.
We saw some of the very best from both the Big 10 and Big 12 on Tuesday. So which conference tournament are you most excited for before we even get to the big game?
To me, the conference tournament I'm looking forward to is the Big 12. You say, wait a second, the Big 12, you've got 7 teams in the top 25. You've got 7 teams that are a lock. And that's exactly why, because you have 7 teams that can make deep runs in the NCAA tournament. The Big 12, every single game's an event. Who knows who's going to win that tournament? But I can tell you one thing, the winner, or maybe even the loser, could end up in the Final Four.
Coach, we appreciate the time, and we'll be seeing more of you as we roll through March.
Appreciate you having me on.